Hey, what's up guys, Chris with Android Espionage here, back with another video. And as we all know, Mother's Day is right around the corner, and if you're one of those people who's kind of struggling for a last minute Mother's Day gift, then this video might be for you. This video is going to be going over just some really cool and sometimes really cheap tech ideas for Mother's Day. And if you follow this quick little guide that I put together here for you guys, then more than likely Mom's going to end up unwrapping something on Sunday that she's going to love no matter what the cost is. So just going with things that are going to be priced most likely low to high, we're going to start off with the Google Chromecast. So the Chromecast is this really cool little compact extension for your TV, and all it does is plug into your HDMI port here, and it can allow your mother or yourself, if you want to share it, to pretty much stream anything you want off your smartphones or tablets or iPod Touch, anything compatible with it. And this day and age, it's becoming much harder to find something that's not compatible, so if she has one of these smart devices in her hand already, then this will be the perfect gift. And it's super inexpensive at only $35, and sometimes Best Buy and Amazon run these really cool specials on it. So this just came out and this is the newest model, and you really can't go wrong with this. You can also do things like screencasting if that's what you're into, but it's a really cool idea because it's also cheaper than a set-top box. And that actually brings me over to my next idea, which is a set-top box for your home. So something like the Roku or Roku Stick, Roku Player, the Nexus Player, or Apple TV. So all of the above are super cool because they provide these really intuitive interfaces, and they also come with remotes. So if your mom isn't the most tech savvy and doesn't know how to use her smartphone as a remote, or doesn't know how to cast, then she can always use the physical remote that they come with, and they work really well. They're really snappy, and it's really great if you're streaming things like Netflix or Hulu or HBO Go. Game of Thrones is back. My next cool gift idea is the Amazon Echo, and this is a really cool smart speaker, and you pretty much plug it into your wall and you're good to go. You download the Amazon Alexa app if you have a smartphone, and this is basically meant to be your smart hub for everything. So it's pretty much like having Google Now or Siri in your home. It's a really cool gift idea in the kitchen because you don't need to touch it to use it. All you need to say is the activation word, which is Alexa. And once you say Alexa, she'll wake up because she's always listening with 7 microphones built into the top. Her response time is almost instantaneous, so if you need to look up anything such as weather, if you want to look up any info about her favorite celebrity, like how old is Kim Kardashian, things like that, it will answer you right on the spot. It also has a bunch of useful information too, like if you're looking for certain measurements, like how many ounces is in this, or how many teaspoons is in that, then the Echo is great for that, and priced only at about $180 depending on where you get it from. I got mine right off of Staples, so with that price point you really can't go wrong with a really quality Bluetooth speaker. And also as a speaker itself, it really works well. It's super loud, and it's almost as loud as a UE Boom. Now speaking of the UE family, my next idea is anything in the Ultimate Ears family, anything in the UE family. UE is a Logitech company, and they've made some really good quality speakers for the past couple of years. So we started off with the UE Boom. Now they're up to the UE Boom 2, which is fully waterproof, along with the other UE products in the family. So here I have the UE Mega Boom, so it's the big brother in the family, and these guys are fully waterproof, they're shock proof, and yeah, with these flaps here, as long as you have these closed, you can literally take this into the shower with you, like I do. If you have it in the kitchen and you drop it in the sink, that's going to be totally fine. So it's really fine to spill on it because it has this really durable, kind of like a nylon coating. When it comes to battery life, these things are like the king of like Bluetooth battery life, because the UE Mega Boom has 20 hours of battery life. I think the UE Boom 2, which I just picked up for my mom, has I believe it's 15 hours of battery life, and the UE Roll, which is the most portable one, it's like this little circular kind of speaker with the same kind of material, same kind of build, waterproofing, etc., has about 9 hours of battery life. So anything in the UE family is going to be really great. You're going to get a ton of bass out of this because bass on this thing is out of this world. The quality of sound you get out of this is amazing without any real distortion, and it gets super loud, so it can easily fill up a room. There's really cool apps that you can download from UE, and that pretty much pairs 2 speakers of the same kind together. So if you have the Mega Boom app, you can pair 2 Mega Booms and have stereo sound, and there's all kind of cool settings you can play with, like the equalizer and everything. So I would definitely recommend anything in the Ultimate Ears family if you're looking for a really quality Mother's Day speaker. They can range anywhere from $100 to $300 like this one is. So definitely pick that up. If mom is in the market for a tablet, then I definitely recommend a nice quality tablet for her. So you can get something really simple like an e-reader such as the Samsung Galaxy Note, which is great if your mom just likes to sit at bed and just get some reading done quietly at home. Or you can even do something like the Amazon Fire tablet, which is really cheap right now, and it's got all kinds of deals going on. I think right now it's like $40. So definitely pick one of those up if you're looking to grab an affordable tablet. Or you can also even go up to something like an iPad. If your mom is an Apple person like mine is, then an iPad is definitely a great option because they come in all kinds of crazy sizes, such as the iPad mini for the iPad Pro, which is huge at I think 12.3 inches. I might also recommend the iPad Pro 9.7 inch also, not only because it's newer, but also because it uses this really cool screen technology called a True Tone display. And what this does is it pretty much measures your lighting conditions and monitors that with a bunch of sensors. And then based on your conditions, it either makes the screen warmer or cooler, and depending on whether or not she's in bed or outdoors, it'll make it easier on the eyes. If she's doing some reading, and it's all automatic, so she doesn't have to do anything to mess with that. If your mom is getting back into the fitness routine, then the Fitbit Alta or anything in the new Fitbit line might be a really good option. But I chose the Fitbit Alta specifically because it's a really minimal design, it's super thin and lightweight, and it's not going to be intrusive with any outfit she's wearing. So if she wants to go out for a run, it's going to measure things like her steps, calories, etc. She can pair it with a Fitbit app as well. And this generation, Fitbit has actually brought some customization into the game because this one's actually customizable with its different band selection. So if you want to swap it out for a leather band or anything like that, then she's more than welcome to do so. Last but not least on my list is the iPhone SE. Now, there are a bunch of budget smartphones out there in 2016, and budget isn't really what it used to mean. So there are a lot less compromises when it comes to budget phones, and they're really affordable. Now, the reason why I chose the iPhone SE over a bunch of different budget smartphones or entry-level smartphones is because of the fact that it's so compact and it's so simple to use. Now, I'm totally an Android guy, but when it comes to the iPhone SE, everything's kind of just laid out for you there, and it's really good if you're just getting into a smartphone and you don't know how to use things like the app drawer, or you don't really know how to use things like the really feature-rich settings in an Android phone, or all the bells and whistles in a Samsung Galaxy phone. So it's not going to have any of that, and all it's going to have is this really super easy-to-use interface. And if this is your mom's first smartphone, then this is definitely what I would recommend. Aside from the simplicity of the phone, there's also going to be really good hardware packed into this little thing. So the camera is much improved at 12 megapixels. If it's her first smartphone, it's going to be a really nice camera to get into. The display is gorgeous. It's so small and compact in the hand, so it's really going to be easy for one-handed use because, let's face it, mom's not going to really want something this big if it's her first smartphone. Hello? Hello? Yeah, so if phone size is an issue for your mom and she wants something kind of comparable to the size of what she had before, then you really can't go wrong with the SE. And it's really beautiful and comes in a bunch of different colors, so there's a bunch of options to choose from, even a rose gold color. So you definitely can't go wrong with that. And at a starting price point of $400, it's not the most affordable smartphone, but it might not be an issue if you're buying it through your carrier on a monthly installment plan. Alright guys, so that just about wraps it up for this video. Be sure to like this video if you're going to be taking any of the ideas that I have and buying it for your mom. Also, drop me a comment in the comment section below and let me know. Or if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, also let me know. Be sure to share with your friends if they're in the same kind of predicament for Mother's Day. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, thank you so much again for watching my video. And this is Chris with Android Espionage saying take care and peace out.